What is the graph, GRT? An open-source program called the graph is used to gather, process, and store data from multiple blockchain apps to make it easier to retrieve information. The graph's goal is to assist developers in making better use of pertinent data to boost the effectiveness of their decentralized application. It was first introduced on the Ethereum blockchain, dApp. In order to enable any application to make a query to its protocol and obtain an instantaneous response, the graph gathers and analyzes blockchain data before storing it into multiple indexes, known as subgraphs. dApps ask questions using GraphQL, a popular language originally developed by Facebook to collect information for a user's newsfeed. The data are processed and passed on to end users and apps by the graph users known as indexers and delegators, who offer services to the network. To guarantee the accuracy of the data secured within its network, the graph uses its native coin, GRT. Any user who want to execute their functions and get payment from the network, including indexers, curators, and delegators, must stake GRT. Popular Ethereum dApps like Aave, Curve, and Uniswap employ the graph. How does the graph work? The graph nodes continuously scan network blocks and smart contracts for information as the initial stage of data aggregation in the graph. The graph node uploads the data from these new blocks to their appropriate subgraphs when an application adds data to the blockchain through smart contracts. Three categories of users participate in the protocol's data organization once the graph node extracts information. These consist of curators. Subgraph developers known as curators determine whether subgraphs are of a high caliber and should be indexed by the graph. It should be noted that curators attach GRT to the subgraphs they support. Indexers. Indexers are node operators who are in charge of offering indexing and querying services for the signaled subgraphs. They are required to stake GRT in order to do so. Delegators. To assist in maintaining the network without setting up a node, delegate GRT to indexers. Depending on their position, each user receives a share of the network fees for their work. Applications looking for information to operate their software through the use of queries can then quickly access this data. Decentraland, for instance, searches the graph for land, accessories, and collectibles across applications and adds them to their marketplace so customers can buy them all in one place. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.